My name is Jonathan Mitchell, and this is my season. When I first started playing football, I was about 7 years old. Like, my whole family is like a basketball type family. And for me playing football, that was like really different. And when I didn't know anything about football when I first played. I didn't know what cleats were, I didn't know what a cup was. I've been playing football for about 7 years, this season being my 8th year. I've been a captain every season I played, except for my last 2 seasons I just played. Always because I was the new kid, like, from transition to Pop Warner High School. When I first was playing Pop Warner, I was like the biggest kid on the team and like the slowest kid on the team. Then I came up, my second year at Pop Warner, had about 30-something touchdowns. The reason why my mother signed me up for football is because I was the right age to play. I was 7 years old, and I was also playing other sports like baseball and basketball. So her signing me up for football is just another sport she was signing me up for. Just keep me busy. First team I played for when I was 7 was the New Haven Steelers, which is in the Pop Warner League. But the youngest league I played, the youngest league for the 7-year-olds and the 8-year-olds was the Mighty Mites. When I first played Mighty Mites, I was bigger than a lot of kids. So when our coach asked us, he asked him for positions. Who wants to play this? Who wants to play that? I automatically picked quarterback because that was the only position I really knew, only position that I knew of. So I've always been a leader since Mighty Mites. After Mighty Mites, I had moved up, got older, gained a little bit of weight, had played for the Junior Pee-wees, still playing for the New Haven Steelers. When I went to the Junior Pee-wees, I had switched my position from quarterback to running back.
Jonathan Mitchell on the carry, about 15 yards.
Now I moved up again. Now I'm playing for the Pee-wee now, which I was on defense and offense, which I was the captain of defense and offense. Now this is like my last year at Pop Warner, which I played junior midgets. And in junior midgets I played a little bit of everything. Linebacker, strong safety, quarterback, running back, lineman, everything I could do and everything the team needed me for. And my best game in junior midgets was our playoff game, our Southern Conference Pop Warner playoff game against Stratford. Had about 200 yards with about an 86-yard run, which helped our team propel to the state championship. So we went to the state championship, and that's the farthest I ever went with the Pop Warner team. But our other Pop Warner teams have went way farther than that, but that's the farthest I went. So we lost the state championship, but it hurt so bad because we had it in our hands. Everybody thought we should win against this smaller team, New Britain, but they came out with the better end of the stick. This field right here behind us, I had played on this field my whole entire life. This is Bowen Field. It's the home of the New Haven Steelers and the home of Hill House football team. I also played high school football as a freshman here at Hill House. We were undefeated for the season. I helped out a lot with the freshman and the JV, and some with the varsity in practice.
Yeah, it has some highlights out here. Great games, classics. A lot of fun playing here, man. Remember, we were on a 5-yard line, like, at this point. We ran it all the way up the field, up the middle. I practically walked into the end zone. I got a penalty for it.
Why?
Cause I ran up to the line. I was right there. Could have ran in for the touchdown, but I just stopped. Just walked in. I remember one of my first touchdowns I had my first year, running the ball up the sideline. My mother used to be sitting on the bleachers running with me until I made the touchdown, saying, "Run, Jay, go, run, Jay, run." Screaming. That was the only way they did that. Yeah, I grew up on this block right here. That's my building right there, where I grew up at. A lot of memories come from this block. So you gotta be aggressive on this block, so I guess that applied to football. You know, house right here.
135.
135 Henry Street. As you can see, I put in that hard work. Last year I was at Hill House. This year I'm at West Haven High. The position I expect to play here at West Haven is the same position I've always been playing, running back. This is my coach, my head coach right now, Ed McCarthy. I mean, I'm trying to put one right here, and then one right here, then one right here, then one right here. I mean, because that's what I do.
But I was living in Brantford and I used to come over and watch them. Look at the scores over here. Look at the score. 62-6, 50-12, 42-6, 95-6 over Hanley.
Dad.
Lee 58-20, Stamford 37-20, Ansonia 72-16, Johnathon Law 34, Hillhouse 76-6. They were ranked 5th nationally.
Can I ask you a question? You know this guy? You know this guy here? You know him?
Yeah, I know him.
Huh?
Yeah.
Where you know him from?
Football, I think. I know the face, but I can't. I couldn't remember your name.
Yeah. Where did he play?
He played in New Haven with the Steelers.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's number 21, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. 21. Yeah. Mitchell. You played with Leon then.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. And you ran up that wall, up that hill all the time.
I plan to accomplish what any player plans to accomplish every season, a state championship. And that's not even my biggest goal. My biggest goal is to go all state by the end of my career, get to college and all that. Academically, I plan to maintain my grade point average and keep my grades up so I'll be eligible to play every sport. Actually, I really do see myself playing college football. If not Division I, I'm playing Division II. One of my biggest influences in football was Eddie George. But as I got older, the competition started getting better. I started switching up my running style to a more conservative type, fast, quick, use my speed type instead of running everybody over. So I started looking up to LaDainian Tomlinson and Reggie Bush and started watching their moves and what they do to improve my game. But I still had that little Eddie George in me to run somebody over now and again. That's just what I do. I switch it up on you any time of the day, any game. I come to the beach when I can, sometimes, to run in the sand, get my legs stronger. It's all for the sport, trying to get my mother this house. everything I dreamed to get her. Try to pay for my sister's college, everything like that. Trying to be rich by 26. Some of my big influences in life, other than football, is probably my mother, because her work ethic is like so hard. She drives to everything, and someday I might want to get her to relax off that work ethic and all that hard work she does. And another influence, one of my biggest influences, probably is my biggest influence, is my grandfather. You know, he had a lot of injuries in his life, but stayed in there. You know, he went deaf, partially deaf, messed up his walk when he used to be like one of the greatest basketball players in New Haven. And he stayed up there, so I just learned how to never quit. My name is Jonathan Mitchell, and this is my season.